Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here, man. So it's that time of the year. You know, there's only 3 teams left in the NBA that actually care about this NBA season. That being the Nuggets, the Celtics, and the Heat. The rest of us, we're looking towards the future, trying to wonder, how can we make our teams better so we can be playing at this time next year, or in my case, in the next decade, right, man? Okay, so we're gonna go through the latest NBA rumors, speculation, all that stuff. I actually had a pretty good conversation yesterday with Jydell about, you know, like a Chris Paul thing, so I'm gonna talk more about that when we get to that rumor and everything. So yes, if you can please leave that like and subscribe if you're new to the channel, so I can one day hold up that 1 million subscriber plaque to my grandchildren. It's a dream, man. It's on my bucket list. Better live to be 1,000. Okay, so yeah, nothing too much today, but yesterday I saw some crazy things. It was just all about the Celtics beating the Heat. All right, man, here's one right here. We got Doc Rivers as the finalist for the Suns job. Let me just say real quick here. Why? What has this man done to deserve another shot? Like, what is it with like why is Doc Rivers keeps on getting head coaching jobs, man? If your goal is to plateau in the second round or blow a 3-1 lead, that's your man. But I know KD don't want to do that. I know D-Book don't want to do that. I know Chris Paul trying to get a ring. So it's like, why? I don't get it. Dude is the most juiced up coach in NBA history, bro. Like, yeah, the big 3 Boston Celtics, big 4 really, man. You know, shout out to Rondo. It was a great team. It's a great moment in NBA history, but I don't understand. This dude just failed epically, you know, on the Clippers and the 76ers. Let's move on. All right, LeBron got bumped in the head. All right, what else we got here, man? Yo, Gilbert went in. Yeah, we got Patrick Beverley back to the Houston Rockets. I like it as a backup role. I actually feel like Patrick Beverley would be really good for guys like Jalen Green. I think he could really get in that man's head and just like really, I don't know, I feel like Jalen Green has another few more tiers to go as a defensive player. He's got all the athleticism in the world. He just needs to hone into it. I think a guy like Patrick Beverley could help out with that. NBA Insider ponders possibility of LeBron teaming up with Steph Curry. I feel like we talk about this every year. I'm not even going to acknowledge that one. I guess I kind of did. Malik Beasley. I don't think a team can beat us in a 7-game series if we have this experience in training camp together. Okay. Then you guys just lost in a 7-game series. It was actually a 4-game series. The Rockets are unlikely to trade up for Scoot Henderson. I mean, I would if the opportunity was there. I really would. It depends what the trade's looking like. I can be better than your point guard. I can be better than your shooting guard. Okay, D'Lo. I do kind of want to see D'Lo back on the Brooklyn Nets. I wouldn't be mad about that. All right, let's get to some more trades. All right, here we got. The Hornets would like to have Miles Bridges back on the roster next year. Yeah, Miles Bridges is still very talented. Like, did he make the All-Star team like 2 years ago? He was on the All-Star team, wasn't he? Or at least very near it. Or I think towards the end of the season, he was playing like an All-Star. So, yeah, Miles Bridges, from a basketball standpoint, is still a great player. Should be on an NBA roster. Michael Jordan was waiting. Okay. Darvin Ham. Steve Nash to the Toronto Raptors as a coach. Melo retired. What else we got here, man? I know we got some other stuff going on. Maybe it's not as crazy with trade rumors as I was thinking. Maybe I just saw the one. Here we go. And I was getting crispy. The Dallas Mavericks have had their eyes on Anthony Davis per Colin Cowherd. They don't have the trade assets. Like, okay. I guess in theory, you could do a sign and trade of Kyrie Irving for Anthony Davis. But my mindset there is, why would the Lakers do that? Right? Because like the Lakers, they need more defense, you know? I mean, D'Lo wasn't great, and Kyrie would still be good scoring-wise and everything, but what you're losing with Anthony Davis, and LeBron could be another year older, that team would be horrendous defensively, man. It would just be horrible. I don't mind the fit for the Mavericks. I don't think it's perfect, because the last thing Luka needs is a guy that's not on the court playing all the time. He had to go through that with Kristaps Porzingis, so I don't know, man. Like, I would much rather the Mavericks go for maybe a guy like a Pascal Siakam. I think that'd be a lot cheaper to get to. You know, maybe a guy like an OG. 80 maybe a few years ago would have been great, but I just don't know if I like it. The New York Knicks are the favorites to land LeBron James if he leaves the Lakers. Yeah, I saw something about it was like a trade of Julius Randle and RJ Barrett, but I think it was for Anthony Davis was one that I saw. So I don't know. If I'm the Knicks, I like what the Knicks have going on. I don't mind them making a few minor tweaks here and there. Maybe it's even time to move on from Julius Randle, but I'm not giving up everything to get LeBron for a season. Just not doing that. Austin Reeves and Dillon Brooks are high-ranking targets for the Houston Rockets. They're also expected to show interest in Brook Lopez and Cam Johnson. So you can definitely see the Rockets are looking to get, some vets on their team. I guess at what point do you consider an NBA player a vet, right? I don't know if it's real. I don't know if I saw the name Brook Lopez, but Rockets trying to make some moves here, man. LeBron could be done playing. Melo retired. Here we go. Okay, man, here's a good one. So we have, if Chris Paul becomes available, the Houston Rockets consider acquiring him. So I saw this, and I basically just said, like, that's going to hinder the Rockets' rebuild. And, Jidel kind of responded saying, like, why would that hinder it? And, in my opinion, when it comes down to CP3, is he a great mentor? Yeah, I think he's a good mentor. I think he's going to be a head coach very soon, like in the next few years. Like, I think he makes that transition instantly, assuming he wants to go that route with his life. Do I think he would be a good mentor as a basketball player on the Houston Rockets? In theory, yes. But I also don't think that, I'm not Chris Paul, but it's hard for me to imagine him going to a team where he would probably be the sixth man. I don't think they would start Chris Paul. Like, you got to look into the future at some point. But I don't really see him like embracing a mentor six-man role on a team that's not going to compete for a championship, right? Like, I feel like if he makes that step, come off the bench and everything, he's gonna want to put himself in the best position to win a ring. Now, obviously, if he were to retire, he wouldn't get the rest of his money on his contract, so maybe he's okay with just playing out his contract, and the ring stuff isn't as important, but it's gotta be, right? Like, the way he talks. I just don't see him going to a situation. Now, he doesn't have no trade clause, so it's not really his choice in the end of the day, but I don't know. I don't know if I see it. We got the Lakers are reportedly considering making a play for Trey Young this offseason. Once again, what assets? Like, so many times we get the name, we get the Lakers tossed into these crazy rumors. What assets do they have? Maybe a few more picks they can trade because of the Stephen rule or whatever. Nothing that's going to land you Trey Young. Like, who do the Hawks want that the Lakers have that would make them give up Trey Young? It's just there's no chance whatsoever. Like, rumors like this, man. And not to mention, it's just another guard to get cooked by Jamal. Like, I hate rumors like this. It just makes no sense. Predict D'Lo's next team. Love to see him on the Brooklyn Nets again. I really would. Him with Mikal would be kind of interesting. Any other big rumors? I know those were some of the big ones there, but I know we'll start hearing more probably in the next month or so. Lakers bench D'Lo, yeah, we saw that. That's pretty much it here, man. Yeah, we're back to we a few days back now. I'll also talk about what happened to Tony Allen. Tony Allen could face up to 2 years in prison after pleading guilty to conspiracy. Didn't know that, man. A lot of talk about LeBron. True or false? The Knicks should retire Carmelo Anthony's jersey. True! Man, I miss Melo. Alright, here we go. NBA sources believe the Dallas Mavericks are a likely landing spot for DeAndre. The Suns need depth. I could see them getting Tim Hardaway, JaVale McGee, and Josh Green. And number 10. I mean, it's not... You know what? That's actually... I think DeAndre needs something else. Dallas Mavericks do need a big guy. They get to keep Christian Wood, too. I'll put Christian Wood at the 4 spot. Maybe just off the bench as a scoring dude. Gives him good height. You know what? I kind of like it for both sides. JaVale McGee, like, I'm not going to bank on him being the backup center or starting center or anything like that. You probably look for another serviceable role player center in free agency. Maybe Landale can start too. I think he's got that grit and grind, set hard picks, grab rebounds type of mentality. That would be fine. I think it works in today's era. Anything else recently here, man? 4 years, $200 million for James Harden. Yeah, he'll probably get that. He will get that from somebody. Amoni Bates, I'll take him in Detroit here, man. We'll take Amoni. Brooklyn Nets are not interested in trading Mikal Bridges. Yeah, he's like my dream player to get. But okay, this takes us about 4 days back here. So, you know, a few rumors sprinkling out there. Nothing too crazy. Let me know in the comment section below. Have you guys personally seen anything at all? But besides for that, that's all we have. I don't know why I'm wearing this little beanie thing, by the way. It's just a hat. I don't know why I'm wearing it, but here we are in life, bro. It's just how it is. I guess. Okay, whatever. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Be sure to drop that like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and peace out, my friends.